And we are back.
For the first time.
Ever. For the first time in forever.
In video.
In video form, coming at you, live.
Hot take.
Looking right at you, world.
Bill.
Bill, you specifically. We're very excited about this episode.
I am. This is our first video episode, so if this goes well and we don't look like lard.
Or just idiots.
Or my phone camera. We use my phone.
Yeah.
We're using my iPhone to record. Because I paid, like $1,000 for an iPhone because it has 4K.
Over the course of 20 years.
So we're... Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, we are excited.
We've been feeling the urge lately to get back into Pokemon card trading.
Well, I've been wanting to... Because eventually we're going to make $1 million. And I was like, what do I want to collect?
Other than cars and just solid blocks of 24 karat gold, right?
And I was like, because Carmen collects a lot of things, and I was like, you know what I miss? Pokemon cards.
Yeah. And it's funny because every time we talk about the Pokemon cards, Gabe always brings up that
I don't know where my
he doesn't know where they are.
Yeah, I think my mom and my dad sold them, and I'm just like, I had a first edition Charizard.
And you know what? It's kind of like the fish where it's like, oh, it was this big.
Yeah.
No one will ever know for sure because the truth is out there.
Well, yeah,
we'll never know.
We bought a bunch of... I bought 7 or 6.
Yeah, you got 6.
I got 2
2
because he has a wife.
Yeah.
But I opened 1 prematurely, and it came with some cool stuff. It came with a few legendaries, a Reshiram.
Yeah.
And,
why don't you show those to the camera there? Show those off a little bit.
Show a few. There's a Reshiram.
Yeah, you did a horrible job showing it.
Well,
hold this. Here, give it to me. I'll hold it up. I have access to
the Dragonairs are cool.
Dragonair.
We got
very pretty.
A Mareep.
A Mareep. There you go.
You know what they say? You Mareep what you sow.
You know what they say? Dragonair.
How you supposed to breathe with no Dragonair? And then Reshiram. You know what they say?
Don't.
I got nothing for that one.
Don't get to work late.
So we're going to record our episode, and periodically we'll unpack live unwrapping of some Pokemon cards.
Yes.
And I got impatient, so I already did one.
So let's go ahead and start this off. And by the way, this is a Rumble, in case we haven't already said that.
No. And we haven't done Hey Dude, What's Up, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get there. Also, I completely forgot. I was just so excited about the Pokemon cards.
We're children.
But first, okay, you know what? Hey, dude, what's up? Pokemon.
I have a prop for this.
Okay. You have a problem?
I got a prop.
Okay, a prop. Okay.
What do you think this is?
I'm going to guess Vaseline or lotion.
Okay, so it doesn't look like toothpaste.
No, it doesn't look like toothpaste.
Okay, well, I thought it was toothpaste.
Okay.
And so it's cortisone because itching. And I use this on Hazel when she gets a rash, which she does. And I hope that's not, bad. I know it's not, but somebody's going to comment, you should never put that on your dog.
Cortisone gives dogs cancer.
Yeah. But
we don't
anyways,
condone canine cancer.
The biggest thing that's changed since quarantine is there's days where I get to 7 p.m. and I'm like, did I brush my teeth? Has that happened to you?
So honestly, yes, but it'll be usually my days off because I'll.
I had a day off today.
I'm actually gonna eat breakfast, and then it's like
the more you eat, the less you feel the morning
disgusting dragon morning breath.
So I jumped in the shower today to record because I had a day off, and I was like, I don't know if I brushed my teeth, but I'm just gonna preemptively brush.
Did you grab this too?
I grabbed this and squirted it on. I was like, well, that's not toothpaste. So then I figured I didn't put it in my mouth, but I deep scrubbed the toothbrush. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Today I've been watching 13 Reasons Why with your wife. Yeah. And it's a weird season.
I can't get into it. I can't watch. It's too dark for me. Mm-hmm. I want to laugh.
It is funny.
It's sometimes. Not funny. Definitely no humor in my eyes.
But anyway, that's about it. I didn't do much today other than I Instacarted 8 banks.
Nice.
Because I didn't have any.
There you go.
The look of surprise on Jess's face when I said, I don't have any banks today. She was like, you've lived here for 2 months and has never not had a bang at the house.
Yeah, that's true. Always has them in stock, which is nice. And
now I have 8.
I think we're don't spoil the favorite flavor, but I think we're gonna do an episode where just us drinking bang for an hour, and we're gonna lose our minds.
Yeah. Anyways, so what's up with you? I'm gonna start opening a card while you talk because I have more than you. I figured I'll get a head
let's
start.
do the first one together.
Well, I'm not gonna. Okay, fine.
The first one together, and we'll have that joy. It's like Christmas morning, and we're brothers,
I already opened one.
Well, that one doesn't count because
This is just just flipping through them. I was like,
it's a good feeling.
Fresh card.
Flipping through cards is like writing up.
It's chloroform.
So I know I had mentioned a couple episodes back that I have some boxers from Perry Ellis coming in the mail, and they came in the mail today. Haven't even opened the box, but I got the notification. I was at lunch and I was like, no, my package has been delivered, and I thought to myself, package. And then I thought, oh wait, it's funny because these are boxers. My wiener.
Box of boxers.
A box of boxers.
A package of a box of boxers.
A box of boxers.
Unique.
To package your package.
New York. Anyways, anything else happened today?
No, I ate the rest of the lasagna. Very excited.
Let's
do this. Let's do this.
I wasn't listening to you at all.
So this is what this is. Oh, okay. This is what this is going to look like here. We've got the original Pokemon logo, but it's 20 cards with one guaranteed holographic card.
Is that what foil means? Because it says one foil card.
Yeah. The holographic is the foil. Oh, let's listen to that. Listen to that.
It's like when we open up a bang on air. Oh, I already like this.
I'm already fucking pissed off. Are you shitting me?
You got Psyduck?
I got a fucking... No. The Psyduck is my holographic card.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's fucking bullshit.
Mine
what do you have?
It's an Incineroar.
What even is that?
It's a starter from the Alolan region, I believe.
Very cool. Okay. So, all right. Psyduck, then a couple, like a Team Plasma Grunt. Discard a Team Plasma card from your hand. I don't give a shit about that.
I don't care about the energies. I got a Charmander. Sick.
Oh, Frostlass. I'm happy with that one. That's a cool one.
Frost glass half full. I got a Pikachu, a Geodude, a Voltorb, a Charmeleon. I got a Charmander and a Charmeleon.
Nice. We're one Charizard away. I have Whismur.
Mm-hmm.
Fennekin. I don't know what this is. Fennekin, but it has a Tail Whip or Will-O-Wisp and then Tail Whip. Okay.
You don't know what's next to him?
No. Well,
you don't know what Fennekin is.
Yeah, Fennekin
is a starter.
Then Grimer, Geodude.
You got a Alolan Geodude.
Oh, and then Mankey.
I got a regular Geodude.
Here's a fun fact about Mankeys. Mm-hmm. So back when Pokemon Go first came out, I was a part of the Discord leagues in Chicago. I was like the first one to kind of establish the fact that we're going to do Discord in that area. Mm-hmm. And there was one girl in our chat, our Discord chat, who was specifically like, we need to scan for Mankeys. Okay? Because
why?
I don't know.
Whose favorite Pokemon is
I don't
Mankey?
know. But it was interesting because like the way we had Discord set up is we were able to check for spawns and then set up notifications. So I always have my notifications set on for the big three, like Snorlax, Dragonite, and Lapras.
The original.
The big ones. But this one girl was like, we need to scan for all Mankeys. So Mankey is like my least favorite Pokemon now.
Okay.
So
because of that girl.
Because of her. And then I got Pancham.
Pancham's cool. That looks weird. Cute. That's like a weird 3D animated Pancham.
Yeah. Ferroseed, which just recently got introduced to Pokemon Go. Pidgeotto, that's kind of cool. Nidorina. Litten, that's just cool. Like a kitten. Another starter
Pokemon.
Execute. Larvitar, very cool. Tentacruel.
That's Tentacool.
And
you got a Wartortle.
And a Wartortle, and then
Heliotype. It's a
Heloptile?
Heloptile, something like that. It's one of the
Helioptile?
It's one of the fossil Pokemon.
Okay.
So should I open up one more?
I'm just gonna
let's just finish, get it out of the way, and then I'll sporadically open the rest of the ones as we rumble.
Also, while I'm freaking look at this, a fucking shiny Psyduck? Are you kidding me? It doesn't even have an attack. Confusion Wave? It's not even a real... There's no damage.
Take a sigh of relief. Whatever. And just say duck it.
Duck it all. All right.
Oh, I got another legendary holographic starter. That's cool. I got a Empoleon.
I have a couple shiny of those.
That's my holo. And then more energy cards. I do not care about the energy cards.
Another fucking shiny Numel? What the fuck? Fucking dumb.
Haunter.
Fucking shit.
Some of them are like weird 3D animated.
Got a regular bitch side.
Oh, I got Cyndaquil and Quilava.
Nice.
Onyx.
Bitch Meryl. Cottony. Just like a cotton ball Pokemon falling asleep.
This pack sucked.
With Klefki.
Klefki's cool.
It's a fucking keychain.
It's a cool It's a Pokemon.
No, look, it's a keychain.
I know
Klefki is a keychain. I don't even understand what that is. Okay, Gligar.
I got Woobat.
Lickitung. First Pokemon I ever made out of clay.
I thought you
was Lickitung.
First Pokemon you ever made out with.
Made out with Lickitung.
If you're gonna make out with a Pokemon,
Lickitung
probably
the one. That's gonna be a
good
one to do it. Electabuzz, Swanna, don't know that one. Goldeen, I know.
Goldeen.
I have a full set.
Oh, Froakie's dope.
Froakie?
I barely know her.
Ducklet, that's a duck. A Pokemon is just named.
You have another Froakie? I think you have two Froakies. Oh, that's Frogadier. Some of them I think.
Oh shit! There's a fucking Eevee.
I'll trade you. Two energy cards.
If you want an Eevee, you're gonna have to throw down that fucking Reshiram, you bitch.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not happening. I'm pretty sure I could find an Eevee somewhere.
Yeah? What if you go through all those packs? You don't find an Eevee?
I'll get one on Facebook Market for $1. Probably.
Right. Also, we got these all from Walmart. They were not that expensive.
No, every time I go to Walmart, I might buy a few, and I'm gonna have quite the collection. I'm very excited to get into this because it's just something fun to do and fun to collect, and just I love that new car smell.
That new card smell. So, what we did, if you haven't listened to our last Pokemon Rumble episode, which if you haven't yet, fuck you, go listen to it. I say that in the nicest way possible, obviously. Fuck you politely.
Three more to open.
3 more. So how we did it is we went through and we picked a random set of 16 numbers.
We just sent a group text. That way we didn't have any...
Well, I'm announcing the first time.
Oh, the very first time. To that. The first time we had Jessica do it.
Yeah. If you weren't paying attention to your Pokemon cards more than your bro and your partner, you would know, Gabe. I'm kidding, buddy. People know that I'm touching you now because there's video proof.
I used to think you were really annoying.
And now you know I'm...
No, that's it.
Okay, anyways. So, the last time Jessica just picked 16 random numbers between 1 and 151. This time, we had our friends.
Yeah, we just sent a group message, no context, until somebody figured it out.
Yes. Yeah. And, of course, it was Kelki who figured it out.
Yeah, she works for us.
She's
with us, yeah. I don't know why I said 4. That was offensive.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to edit that out, though.
No.
But they gave us 16 numbers, and we put them into a random generator. Gabe does not know all the Pokemon. He was able to guess 1 because it's his favorite.
Yes.
But we also have 16 that were completely random. So let's go ahead and just do this. I did write down the types, and then I also have a page stored on my phone where it will tell me the freaking their weaknesses and their strengths.
Okay.
Yes.
In case we don't know that offhand.
Yes. So I have.
I'm happy that these are. You know how Yu-Gi-Oh cards look different now?
Yeah.
I'm happy that these still look like
they stay true.
The back looks exactly just like regular Pokemon cards. Even the front, the color scheme looks the same.
Yep.
I'm really happy they did that. That made me really happy. I was worried that we were gonna get some new looking stuff, and I was like, I'm not for it.
Not happy with it. Yeah.
No.
So first up should be a relatively easy one.
Okay.
We have Elekid.
Okay, Elekid, the baby form of Electabuzz, electric type.
Yep. Versus Politoed, the new evolved form of Poly.
Yeah, it's just a frog. So here's the thing.
What's the Poliwag?
Poliwag, Poliwhirl,
Poliwrath.
Politoed.
Politoed evolves from Poliwrath with a Kingstone.
Correct.
Yes.
So here's what this one's interesting. This one's interesting because Electakid, weak stats, but has the type advantage.
Yes.
So,
but Politoed is the 3rd level of an evolved form.
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking Politoed.
I think Politoed has to go.
It's with Electakid could potentially be given a Thunder to learn Thunder TM and maybe hit one.
Maybe.
But I still think Politoed takes that one pretty easily, even though it's just a frog.
And then also Politoed will probably able to learn.
You probably don't need that cortisone anymore.
Yeah. Politoed would be able to learn either a rock or a ground move.
Yeah.
And then
Politoed's just a pure water type.
Pure water, yes. However,
it might be able to learn Earthquake. Sometimes random water Pokemon can learn Earthquake, and then it's just rip Electakid. So that was a pretty easy one. Hopefully some of you get more interesting. Like our dad rumble from the last episode for Father's Day. That one was hard.
Yeah, this one. So we have double the amount of.
Yeah, because there's so many Pokemon.
Yeah, there's so many Pokemon.
Also, the way this is going to work is because there are so many Pokemon, it's going to be March Madness style. We only have 16. We're doing gen at a time. And then by the time we get to the last gen, which is when I'll probably just take over most of it since you don't really play anything. I play every
Gen
game.
4, everything gets kind of fuzzy.
But you still play Pokemon Go. That's where you play a lot more Pokemon Go.
Yes.
And I play all the games.
Yes.
So
Gen 2, though, like Silver and Gold, was the first game on Game Boy Advance that I ever had.
That was the first game that I remember being obsessed with.
Yeah,
and I played the first ones, but then after I finished, and then went back to Pallet Town, or not Pallet Town.
Yeah.
And then did the Kanto region.
Yeah. So good.
So good.
I don't know why they just don't integrate when these games come out all of the regions.
That's just a lot of data, probably.
Yeah, it's a lot of data.
It's a lot of work.
Data. You say data. I say data. Whatever.
Tomato.
But these these Switches run off Wi-Fi now, right? They have Wi-Fi.
I mean, they can add DLCs, but why do that when you can just sell more things? You can add that, but then
you create the one game and you just have to finish downloading it.
Yeah, but then
on a PS4 console,
right? But then you lose money. Nintendo will lose money.
Just raise the price.
So but they're going to charge $60 again.
Yeah, $60, but you have a game that you can physically go through every single world to collect them all in one game. Like, it's a special edition, and they create a whole storyline around that. I don't know.
But then when the new console comes out, inevitably, that game's just...
They'll have to do a re-release.
You have to restart from scratch.
Well, I mean, I still play my Game Boy Advance. I still play Ruby and Sapphire. I still play...
You haven't done that once. When's the last time you did that?
I was playing it today, right before we recorded.
What's the next round?
Okay. Next round is Miltank versus Unknown.
Anybody who's played the original games remembers Miltank.
Miltank sucks.
Remember Miltank from Whitney?
Yeah.
The gym?
Yeah.
Whew, man. Roll out, milk drink.
That was the hardest gym to beat.
That's like on a lot of people's like list, like hardest gym leader of all time.
Yeah.
So
it's almost as hard as if you were going to beat Brock and you picked Charmander as your starter. Because if you pick Charmander as your starter, Brock was the hardest.
You got to catch a Caterpie. Well, there's other ways to do it, but as a kid, I caught a Caterpie and just evolved it to freaking Butterfree right away.
Yeah, you had to.
Because Metapod was useless.
Yeah.
So this one, Unknown's a Psychic type. But
and Miltank's pure normal.
Yeah, I think Miltank still has it though. Miltank's got better stats.
Yeah. But wait a second. Hold on. Let's just think about this. Miltank. What? If it's all of its moves are normal. Yeah, I'm thinking Ghost.
Well, there's no. I
was thinking Ghost. Yeah. So Miltank wins. Okay.
Yeah, Miltank wins. Not happy about it because I hate Miltank, but it is what it is.
This is the one that I am least envious for you for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ready?
It's Umbreon.
Yep.
Versus Lugia.
Okay. Well, Lugia's a Psychic type, and Umbreon had the type advantage.
Yes.
And I've beaten Lugia with an Umbreon before.
Yeah. However, what was the level difference?
It's the same. Lugia had more of a level.
So you had a lower level.
Yeah. I mean,
a higher level.
If you know what you're doing, you can beat a Lugia with an Umbreon. Umbreon has good defense. It's a good base stats.
Yeah.
It's a tank, so it's defensive AF. You Toxic the Lugia, then you use Curse, and then you use Payback, 3-hit KO.
Yeah,
nothing Lugia does is going to...
Yeah, so, Umbreon is not weak to type. Psychic and is not weak to Flying.
So...
It is strong against Psychic. It has a type advantage. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now this is where we found ourselves in the last one, where
Vaporeon
versus Mew,
which we gave Mew that one.
We gave Mew that one.
We tried. We thought about it. We even paused the first time we ever paused the episode to do research.
So all bias aside, you think that Umbreon is going to take out a Lugia?
I think Umbreon. In what world are we living? Are we living in the Pokemon world? Or are we living in a
Pokemon world?
So we live in the Pokemon world and Lugia, because Lugia's a legendary. But if we're living in a world where like the games exist and stuff like that,
we have real stats.
Then Umbreon. But if this is the Pokemon world, I'll say Lugia. So that's where the disconnect is.
Okay. So I guess you're right. We're taking this back. We're taking this back to our real life worlds. So human world.
Mm-hmm. In human world,
Umbreon beats on paper.
Yeah,
Lugia.
My Umbreon would beat Lugia, and anybody who had Umbreon in their party for like a competitive play would beat Lugia.
Okay, so we're gonna go. I'm not happy. I just want you to know I'm not happy about it because I remember when I saw the Pokemon second movie and Lugia came out and like united the
right.
birds,
That's what I'm saying. In the Pokemon world, the legendaries are just that's not fun though.
That's not
if
fun.
Legendaries just keep winning this tournament.
That's fair. Okay, all right.
That's probably the only matchup that would have beat Lugia though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Because if like I know Skarmory's on here because somebody I know picked Skarmory.
Yeah.
And so if Umbreon wanted to face Skarmory's gonna win. So hopefully Skarmory gets out because I'm Team Umbreon.
Why would Skarmory?
Because it's the Steel type. And
Steel isn't strong against Dark.
Right, but Umbreon's move list, other than its Dark types and Poison, and if you can't Toxic something, it's kind of trash.
Okay.
So, and you can't Toxic Skarmory. But anyways, neither here nor there. I still think it would be close, but...
This one's going to be a little bit easier. Corsola versus Kingdra.
A slow battle, but Kingdra wins that one pretty easily.
The thing that Kingdra has is it's got Dragon.
Yeah.
And Dragon, while
their attacks are just strong.
Yeah. You do have Rock. You have Water Rock versus Water Dragon.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, Dragon is not necessarily...
It's not weak against anything.
It's not weak against anything. And I think Water is actually immune to Dragon or something like that. I'd have to look it up. But
yeah, Kingdra wins that one. Better stats. Not too hard.
So the next one, we have Skarmory.
We're on the other side of the bracket.
On the other side of the bracket. Skarmory versus Heracross.
Ooh. Okay, this one's a good one.
Yeah, you have Flying beats Bug.
Yeah.
But Fighting is double effective to Steel.
Yeah. Who's faster? Skarmory's probably faster.
I think Skarmory's faster.
Actually, no.
But Heracross also was like a boss. Because I remember when
Ash had one.
Yeah, Ash had a Heracross. I think I got to go with Heracross on this one.
This one's real hard.
I don't know though. Because when right now in Pokemon Go, you have the Battle League, you know?
Yeah.
And if I'm using Heracross with this fighting type, he's not losing to many unless he's going against a Psychic type.
Yeah. Okay. I'll trust your Pokemon Go because this one I think so far has been our most even one.
That's very tough. Do you have any thoughts as to why, other than the flying advantage versus Bug, why Skarmory would win?
If he's faster.
If he's
faster and makes a hit first, then he wins probably. Because all you need is one advantage. Because if he lands a fighting move, whoever hits first wins. I think if you use your type advantage. Heracross is also fast. I'm pretty sure. So we'll give the Heracross. I think that's fair. Just because probably 6 out of 10 times maybe a Heracross wins. I'm trying to factor in both real life and the anime.
Yeah,
and
it's
Pokemon
tough to balance both those worlds.
So it's hard. Because the only reason I really wasn't upset about kicking Lugia out is because that's not fun.
Yeah.
If Lugia just wins like Mew did, and it's just a legendary bracket at the end, we should just exclude legendaries next time.
No, I like having legendaries in there because there are tough conversations like that last one, which we did spoil the conversation. It was Mew versus Vaporeon. So, but go listen to it because it was a fun. It was a fun episode. It was a fun episode. But with this, it's interesting because if you have like 2 legendaries going back to back, in the first bracket,
then they're out.
Yeah, then they're out. So, anyways, this next one's going to be very easy. It's going to be legendary Raikou versus Togepi.
Okay. What if Togepi hits?
Hit
the metronome earthquake. Raikou's faster and hits it first, though. So it's
let's say Raikou's legendary dogs are their speed. That was another thing that I didn't like about those games was
the games.
The games was those legendary dogs. Like to find them,
you just gotta randomly find.
You had to randomly find them. So the trick was you had to like turn on a super incense.
Yeah.
And then like go back and forth between 2 different like paths.
I didn't even know that because I was a kid when these came out, so I never played them as an adult.
Yeah, I did. Do you want to open up another pack? Do you want to take a quick?
I'm gonna do it after this next couple.
Okay. So next one we have is Xatu.
Okay, psychic flying type.
XATU versus Mantine.
That's the Manta Ray.
Yes.
Okay.
So
with the little, it's a weird Manta Ray Pokemon that has little fish of other Pokemon attached to it.
Remoraids, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
So Xatu is psychic and flying.
Yeah.
And then Mantine is water flying.
Okay. Psychic has stronger moves usually, but I don't know. Surf's a really good move. They're both flying types, so that's nothing. Psychic's not. They're not strong against each other.
Yeah, neither of them have any specific advantages.
Xatu, is that the first evolution? Is that the head or the full bird?
The full bird. Yes.
I'm gonna give it the full bird.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it the full bird.
I'm gonna give you the full bird. I'm just kidding. Now we just got demonetized.
It's all right. You can't tell. Wait, if I was here. Okay. No one saw it.
I'll put a blur over it.
There you go. Let's go back and edit it.
Or I'll put one of these over it.
Okay, so let me write that down. So we have Xatu, and while I'm writing that down, the next one we have is Sunkern versus Wooper.
Okay, Wooper is a stupid little. Is it a water ground type?
Water ground, yeah.
And then what was the first one you said?
Sunkern, which is the one that evolves into Sunflora.
Yeah,
and that's pure grass.
Yeah,
your ass is grass.
Now I'm gonna mow it.
That's dirty.
It's from Tina.
Stop messing with stuff.
So it was, what was it?
Sunkern versus Wooper.
Okay.
That's kind of an easy one.
Yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't say it's an easy one. They're both
Sunkern.
Because grass, the type advantage alone.
Okay, I think it's double effective.
Yeah, grass water is super effective. But
I think it's double because it's ground too. And I think grass.
Grass is strong. Yeah, grass is strong against ground. So double effective. Yeah, so Sunkern, that's an easy win.
Easy win for Sunkern.
I'm going to write this in, and we're going to the next round. Go ahead and open up some cards.
Open up a card. What are we hoping for this time? What do the people want? Comment down below.
People want Charizard.
Also, now that we're recording these, it's going to be like a weird disconnect. But we're a podcast first.
Yeah, podcast first. And
there's just thinking if you want to comment down below, then you have to go to the
that's true.
Go to YouTube. All right, the holographic is an Alolan Graveler.
That's cool.
And then the trainer card. I don't care about energy cards. All right, here you want to show the people what the
little Tortuga.
All right,
It's the place from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, I got a mythical.
Hey, look at that. You got way better fucking cards. I got shit cards.
I got a Gastrodon, which
I'm
is
still annoyed that I have a freaking holographic Psyduck.
Minim, Execute, Houndour, Magikarp, dope. This little... Look at that. Little, like one of your French girls.
Slackhawk's got a little anus right
I'll slack you off.
Don't. Please don't.
Please don't. Okay, so that's another... We got 2 more of those to do. I'm hoping for an evolution. That's all I want. I didn't have any evolutions growing up either. I just never had them.
None?
Nope, not a single one.
I
Well,
think
after a while, I got to that too cool for school phase of Pokemon, but I'm back into it now. Now I'm not too cool. I'm not too cool for anything. I'm not cool at all. All right, now we're going on to the...
Wait, hold on. I was going to tell you a story, but I had to yawn. I had to read...
Your story was already boring you.
No, you were boring me talking about your evolution sad story.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. In school, was it, like, did they let you have Pokemon cards in school?
No, I went to a really Christian school. Pokemon was...
The devil.
Not allowed.
Okay. So they also didn't let us have Pokemon cards in school.
In like a regular public school?
Regular public school.
That was probably just because it was disruptive.
It was disruptive, but also there were kids getting taken advantage of, and like parents would have to call and be like, "Why did you trade away?"
Just the Jessica story?
No. Well, Jessica also did that, but so there were teachers would get calls from the parents, and I gotta sneeze.
Oh. Meanwhile, are we done? Good pause. All right. And we're back.
That's never happened on live air before. So, anyways. They would not let it happen because the kids would take advantage of other kids, and then parents would call, and the teachers get involved, and the principal, whatever. So I remember one time I was trading, like back lot, like
under the table
kind of under this table kind of dealing, and a teacher came by and saw, and I was like, I
found these.
I don't know what happened. I must have forgot them in my jacket, and I took them out to make sure they were all there, and I didn't get in trouble.
Nice.
I was smooth. It was like second grade.
Nice.
I remember I got caught by my teacher, Mrs. Naughton. She was a large woman.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No. Honestly, she probably wasn't. Like, as a kid, you remember, like, all the teachers, like, were scary.
Yeah.
You know? And, like, I don't know, like, my kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Spain, I swear she was, like, the Grim Reaper.
Was she from Spain?
No.
Was the rain in Spain?
Well, it fell mainly on the plane, but other than that, I'm not sure. Anyways, round 2. Politoed versus Miltank.
Okay.
You got water versus normal.
Yeah. I feel like their stats are probably similar, too.
Probably. I would say Miltank may have higher defense. I feel like Politoed would probably have higher speed. We're not going on it for... we had... When we get down to the last... The winner, last round, we'll actually look at stats and take that into consideration.
Maybe. I'm gonna say Politoed.
I think Politoed has my vote as well.
Politoed has more stats because it's a 3 evolution Pokemon. Miltank's no evolutions, and those have okay stats for the beginning of the game, but towards the end they get outclassed by some other 3 evolution Pokemon.
Next one, Umbreon versus Kingdra.
Okay, there's no stat advantage in any of these. I don't think either one of them can learn a stat that affects the other one too much.
Yeah, I don't think Kingdra can learn... Because what is Dark even weak against? Dark is weak against Ghost and Psychic. Kingdra's not learning any Ghost or Psychic moves.
And stat-wise, Kingdra, for whatever reason, doesn't get the same stats as other dragons. Like, he's probably, like, one of the weakest dragons.
Yeah, it really doesn't even deserve the Dragon type. I think Lapras deserves the Dragon type more than Kingdra. Yeah, because he's
like a freaking Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be sick.
Oh, yeah.
Water Dragon in the first game, domination.
Oh, yeah. You have a Flying Dragon and a Water... And they also considered Gyarados and Charizard dragons. Remember Lance had a Gyarados and a Charizard?
Yeah, but they weren't dragons.
Stupid.
But, like, it was just so stupid. They added dragons to the game, but gave Lance, in this game, Silver and Gold, but gave Lance 3 Dragonites.
You should have had just 6 Dragonites.
Why not give him a Kingdra? Why not give him...
Round it out a little bit more.
Charizard wasn't even a dragon type yet. Gyarados wasn't, but they gave it to him. That's fine because they became dragon types.
Charizard now can learn, like even a Pokemon
he's a dragon
Go.
Type. Oh no, his
flying, fire flying.
But Gyarados is the dragon type now.
Gyarados is considered water flying.
Still?
Yeah,
I thought they might have changed that.
Yeah, at least it could have not gotten into Pokemon Go, which would be interesting. I don't know why they wouldn't, but he's considered water flying, and then Lapras I think is water ice.
Yeah, that makes sense. Either way, Lance sucks.
Lance is a jerk.
So, this one, I don't know. I'm going to let you decide this one just because I'm going to say... I'd say Umbreon would win because I think I've used Umbreon a lot. And I know its stats well enough. I don't know much about Kingdra's stats, unfortunately. I just know that it's not the pseudo-legendary in that region. The pseudo-legendary is Tyranitar.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have the same stats as Tyranitar. If it was Tyranitar, it'd be, I think, Tyranitar.
Yeah.
Kingdra's stats are a little not as good.
Yeah, I think that in this one, like, I want to give it to Kingdra because of the dragon type, but I think based off of my experience as well, because I also always had Umbreon and Espeon in my party.
Yeah.
Just because they were very well-rounded Pokemon.
All the evolutions are always good competitive Pokemon.
Yeah. I think I got to give it to Umbreon myself, but I think the next round is going to be an interesting one for Umbreon.
Yeah.
So while I write this down, the next one we have is going to be Heracross versus Raikou.
Yeah.
Should we let that one marinate? You want to open up another pack of cards? Did you open up another pack of cards?
I have 2 more.
Do it. Do that. I'm going to write this down.
Yeah, write it down. In the meanwhile, talk about what you think this battle is going to...
Okay, so with Heracross and Raikou, I think it's tough because fighting is going to be strong versus electric, but I think just the speed that Raikou has is just going to blow Heracross out of the water. And I think Heracross doesn't have enough defense to where a thunder to the face doesn't make it faint right away.
If it hits, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll go with the Raikou. Raikou's legendary, so he gets some love.
Yeah.
So,
all right, as you go, what do you got there? Walk us through your cards.
What's funny about Victory Bell?
He sucks?
It's, no. It's like one of those Pokemon that doesn't say its name. So, like, in the anime, you should just scream. You should just be like,
like a seagull.
Yeah, so
an angry seagull.
So the first one was Victory Bell. I got a Leaf Blower, but it says Field Blower. That's stupid. And then a Bounce Sweet, a Bounce Sweet, a Lillipup, a Dratini.
There you go.
So I have Dratini and 2 Dragonairs. Wingull, Herderer, Stene.
Steam.
A lot of the, since I'm an adult now, I don't like the anime that much. I know all these Pokemon because I still play the games, but I don't know how to pronounce them. Oh, this one was in the tournament. Skarmory. You're out.
Well, Skarmory, yeah, you suck.
But welcome. Metapod, we talked about you for a little while. Boldore, Golduck. Go with your side duck. I'll trade you this Golduck for that Eevee.
Nope.
Alolan Grimer, Wishy-Washy, which is a cool Pokemon. And
Crocubot.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
All right.
Half cold, unfeeling lizard, half cold, equally unfeeling robot.
So, nothing so far has been like, wow, my favorite Pokemon. Like, I'll get excited for, like, maybe...
The last battle?
Yeah. I mean, the last battle, I'll open this one before the cheerleaders, before the final fight.
There you go.
So now we have Politoed.
No, now we have Xatu versus Sunkern.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, that's the last one of this round.
Xatu.
That's an easy, yeah.
Xatu wins.
Sunkern sucks.
So
also, I like there are just so many Pokemon that I think to myself, I will catch it to add it to the Pokedex.
Yeah.
But I will never want it. And Sunkern and Sunflora is one of those.
Yeah, they're just stupid looking. They look like just a person in a mesh suit with a little sunflower head.
Like they would be someone on the side of the road, like telling you, "Come check out my restaurant."
Yeah, my sunflower restaurant.
My sunflower restaurant. But I saw something on Facebook today, and it was a meme that said the great thing about Pokemon is everyone has, like every Pokemon is covered as someone's favorite. And I commented on this, and I go, no one in the world will ever have Dunsparce as their favorite Pokemon.
A lot of people ironically like Dunsparce, and they would say that.
My gosh.
Dunsparce is the one of them. You need to think of one that's just like a nothing Pokemon, like Sunflora.
I
think more people like Dunsparce than Sunflora.
I think more. No, Sunflora is at least cuter.
Yeah, but Dunsparce has it's been a meme.
I guess that's a good point.
So it's like, yeah, you have to think of something that's just a nothing Pokemon.
Okay, let's see.
There's probably one in this pack here.
Nothing Pokemon.
Nothing Pokemon. Like people like Poliwag.
Poliwag's cute.
Lickitung people hate Lickitung.
Caterpie sucks. You have a Chansey? That's cool.
I do. I took a chance.
Chansey on you.
Take a chance. Clefairy. Okay, I think Marie could be somebody's favorite. Actually, maybe.
Those are all cute though. Also, the drawings are just so much different from back in the day. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, the art style. And
art style. Yeah.
I mean, I'm still happy they stuck to original form, so I'm not complaining. This Kricketot.
Cricketot.
Cricketot.
Cricket
probably
suck. Stupid.
Cricketnot.
Cricketnot. That's a good. There you go. Cricketnot.
All right. Houndoom's cool. Quilava's cool. Centiquil's cute as AF.
Yeah.
I'm trying to curse less. Have you noticed?
No, I haven't.
All right. Let's do the next round.
All right. So this is the final four, which means, damn dude.
Oh, are you doing it?
I'm doing it this week. Damn dude, you dead.
What is damn dude, you dead? For those who
Damn
don't know.
dude, you dead. For any of you that don't know, is where usually Gabe gives me a scenario where the other person dies. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And today I wanted to spring it on you.
Yeah, this is the very first time.
Well, we tried to do it last week.
Well, you tried to, and I was too fast.
I tried. You're too fast. So, okay, here is my scenario.
I'm listening.
Would you rather eat at an all-you-can-eat buffet with Snorlax, and then he falls asleep on you and crushes you to death?
So I suffocate.
Yes.
I would imagine.
But
okay.
crushed as well, because he's...
So my bones...
to
So
that
I'd probably
point.
die from the bones.
Yeah.
Cracking.
Or would you rather go to the spa with Charizard, but after you leave the spa, Charizard engulfs you in a flamethrower and you burn to death?
Buffet.
Buffet with Snorlax?
Before with Snorlax, because I don't really care about the spa. I've never been to a spa, so maybe after I go to the spa once, I'll be like, I love spas and I want to go
Spas
forever.
are great!
Spa forever. But yeah, I'd rather eat a lot of food, and I'd rather not be burnt to death.
Yeah, burning is just like not one of my ways that I would want to go.
No. So
Burning and drowning.
So I can eat whatever I want at this buffet.
Oh, yeah.
Eat whatever I want, and then Snorlax just takes a little nap on me.
Yeah, and you die, and he
I
wakes
die?
up, and he's sad because you were,
I'd rather
you were his
die
trainer.
from a
you
full
know?
stomach than just being really relaxed, and then the
extreme opposite.
Yeah.
Incredibly
Like, wow,
relaxed
that
to
was
just
great, and just
and just fire to like I don't understand how Ash lived all those years.
because he's in a coma.
Oh,
And so
okay.
Pokemon fans, there's a lot of
Conspiracy
fan
theory
theories
yeah.
out there, but
anyways,
what would you choose? Would you choose the same
I
thing?
think I'm going with the Snorlax, eating all you
yeah,
can
you can eat
eat.
whatever you want. Some sushi, some dope tacos.
Oh yeah.
Remember that taco I showed you,
Oh,
Carmen,
it
a
was
picture of
so
a taco
good.
yesterday that was like that thick, and it had just meat, cheese, and everything else in a
It
taco.
was deep fried. It had like some sort of red, delicious sauce. It looked great. We both kind of had this moment where like, if it's less than 30 minutes,
Yeah, if I can
we'll
find
go
it.
right now.
Yeah, we were both cooking too at this time.
Yeah.
I was chopping up broccoli and he was making stir fry.
Yeah, I was making some stir fry.
And I was like, "Look at this taco." And I
Is
was
it
like,
neat?
If somebody told me that this taco was 30 minutes away, I'd stop what I was doing right now and go get that taco.
Yeah,
I don't
would've
care
too.
the ramifications of the diarrhea.
I could have. Here's the thing. I could have eaten a full meal, seen this taco, and then thought to myself, "A taco sounds good."
I'd
get a taco.
I will always want a taco. I will always want a burger.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll always want a pizza.
So
I'll never not be in the mood.
those three things, and the only thing I would add is sushi.
I don't I'll eat sushi.
Yeah.
But if I just ate, I wouldn't be like. I'd wait for later.
You know, so
You offer me a piece of pizza right now. If I just ate, I'm eating that pizza.
what about desserts? Do you have a number one dessert that you're thinking? Like
Brownie with a scoop of ice cream on top.
brownie with scoop of ice cream?
Mm-hmm, like a little. What do they call those? Not a float, but it's just a brownie. It's
Like
like,
a-
an
like
ice
a-
cream. It's like a milkshake, but it's brownie and ice cream, vanilla
Like
ice
a
cream.
chunky little ice cream
Mini cream in high
sundae,
school.
something. Chunky little ice cream sundae.
The whole thing.
Oh, look, there goes chunky little ice cream sundae.
guys.
Rodriguez. Oh.
My parents are going through a hard time. Just, anyways,
Oh, my parents are getting divorced. I put on weight.
so
Oh, gosh. Anyways, okay.
Umbreon.
Umbreon versus Politoed.
Okay, what are your thoughts? You need to do more of these because I'm gonna.
No. Here's the thing. I like hearing you are more well versed on Pokemon. I'm not gonna hide that.
Okay.
I love Pokemon. You love Pokemon. You know, there's a difference.
That's fair. I bought 6 packs.
Yes. So here's the thing. I think in this scenario, this is going to be another one that it's very. This could be a flip of the coin because, like, this is a slow battle.
I'm already pretty sure whoever wins this one is not gonna win the whole thing.
I don't think they're going to be able to beat you know who.
But
Because especially here's the thing, Politoed gets rocked
yeah,
by a potential Raikou win.
yeah, Umbreon could put up a fight against a Raikou.
Wait, did we say Xatu beat Sunkern or Sunkern beat Xatu?
Zato, you brought down Sunkern.
I wrote Sunkern. I meant
You
Xatu.
son turd.
That's mean.
So
You're harsh.
So Politoed versus Umbreon, I'm gonna say Umbreon wins just because they're probably. I don't know, because I'm going off of what like how I use Umbreon. I have to take that away. But in like competitive fields, nobody's ever used a Politoed. I've never seen one person competitively use a Politoed, and I've seen many people competitively use an Umbreon.
Yeah, Politoed's good if you want to have a rocker ground type move, and you get paired against an electric type.
Yeah, but I don't even think Politoed could learn that many rock types. Because he's not part rock type.
Even one. Well, the thing in Pokemon Go, like he learns Earthquake, which is a ground move.
Okay, if he learns Earthquake, then yeah, he can learn. Because if they let him happen in Pokemon Go, then he can just learn it normally.
Yeah.
So,
but I think Umbreon wins it.
Yeah,
I think
Umbreon can tank maybe one and maybe two Earthquakes. Because he's just a bulky Pokemon. He's good defense.
For sure, one.
Yeah, he can for sure take one Earthquake.
But there's no move that Politoed is going to have that's going to be double or super effective against Dark.
No.
And vice versa. Dark, like Umbreon's not going to have any move that's going to be super effective against
Every
Dark.
Umbreon I've always seen has had like something to poison it, and then just eventually it'll stall you out. And it has a recovery move called Moonlight that it uses.
Yeah.
So in anime and competitive, I think Umbreon would win.
I think we got to give
It's the second time Evolution's made it to the final. I'm starting to show some bias, I think, maybe.
No, I'm with you.
Now that we're on YouTube, people are going to be like, you don't know anything about Pokemon.
Yeah, these guys don't even take any stats into consideration.
You're right.
Fuck
we
you.
Didn't.
Yeah, we didn't.
Like, I don't know I don't know these Pokemon until they're here.
Yeah. So, we're going
I only knew Pokemon because somebody said Pokemon 197, and I know that's Umbreon. I'm pretty sure it's 197 anyways.
So Raikou versus Xatu, however you say it. I feel like it's easy.
I think Xatu could pull it out, but Raikou wins 90% of the time.
Raikou's stats would be like
Raikou's just so fast.
He's so fast.
So
even
Raikou wins. And so at the finals is Raikou versus Umbreon. But I'm going to open up this last pack of cards first. I got a good feeling about this one.
I don't think you're going to get anything good.
Well, the first one is a Floatzel, which I really like Floatzel.
Okay.
So you want to show that to the people?
Yeah.
Did you have a better angle?
Shiny Floatzel. Looks kind of like a little fox.
Is it a shiny or hollow? Or all the holographic shiny?
Yeah, the hollows are shiny, yeah.
Wait. The hollows are shiny Pokemon?
No. They're just the card is shiny.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't think they have shiny Pokemon cards.
Right,
if they did, that'd be sick.
Weedle, Larvitar's cool. Zora. Trico's cool. I do like Trico.
Yeah, another Mary.
Another freaking Marie. Man, I got freaking 8 of those. Oh, this one's a cool one. I forgot what it's called. I'm pretty
sure. Matata?
Hakamo.
Another Dino.
Aron, Jigglypuff. Nothing good. Nothing I like.
A little
Another freaking Licky Tongue. I'm so tired of it. Litten and a Krabby. I'm kind of crabby about this pack I just got.
So I'm just saying, I still have this Eevee on the table if you want to trade me something good.
I mean, I'm okay. What do you want? I'm not giving you any hologram.
I told you I want that Reshiram.
Well, it's holographic.
Or what about that Azelf or Mizelf or whatever that was like a mythical, but it was like not shiny.
I'll give you that one.
It's a blue one.
I'll trade you that one.
We'll trade.
We'll trade off air.
Oh yeah, no. Let's do it on air. Do it right now.
Nobody wants to see me find this card.
Okay,
Look at all my cards. I have 120 cards here. There's a fat stack.
That's a tournament regulation deck, my friend.
Yeah, no,
all right, we'll find it later. Okay, so we would do the drum roll on the table, but we discovered that actually
shakes
moves
the camera, so we'll just go.
We're not going to do that. So Umbreon versus Raikou. This is where it gets tough.
This is what happened last time too. We tried to find a way,
and we did. And we actually did look at stats. We did special attack versus special defense versus speed. That was the 3 that we went off of. So if you want to talk about this matchup, I can actually look up the stats if you want me to.
Go ahead. Look up Raikou's stats and look up Umbreon's stats. So Raikou's for sure going to be faster and probably have better special attack. Umbreon, I'm letting you know. You can confirm this, but I'm like 99% sure.
I'll pull up. I'm just going to do the 3. I'm going to do speed, special attack, and special defense.
Okay.
Okay?
Umbreon's going to have better defense, but Raikou's going to have better speed and better special attack. More than likely. I see is 90 HP, which is kind of trash. Attack is 85. Defense is 75.
So special attack is, for Raikou, special attack is 115, special defense is 100, and speed is 115.
Yep.
Okay.
So he's going to be faster. Umbreon's slow AF. Umbreon's got good HP, which goes into his defense. Good special defense. It might be more defense than more special defense. I don't remember exactly, but what do we got?
Okay, so stat-wise, Umbreon kind of sucks in these departments that we were looking at last time.
Okay.
So special defense is 60. Or sorry, special attack is 60.
Yeah.
Raikou's special attack is 115.
Pokemon.
Right? Now, its defense is 130. Special defense is 130. Raikou's special defense is 100. The speed for Raikou is 115, and the speed for Umbreon is 65.
Yeah, speed sucks. But what is the... Also look up the hit points. The HP. I know Raikou's was 90.
HP for Umbreon is 95.
Okay, so it's not
very,
about the same.
very little difference
so
there.
What it comes down to is, can Umbreon take enough hits from Raikou?
But the other thing is Umbreon's not going to have enough, like, it's going to, like, throw pebbles at it, you know?
I mean, it has a decent move pool, but nothing's going to one-hit KO it. It's going to have to...
Well, but its special attack is 60, and Raikou's special defense is 100.
Right.
Raikou's special attack is 115, and Umbreon's is 130. So there's a 15-point difference downward to Umbreon, and a 60 deficit upwards towards Raikou.
Right. Well, we're assuming that they don't have any stat-changing moves then?
Those are just all base stats.
Because Umbreon uses a lot of... People who use Umbreon use a lot of stat-changing moves that like double its attack and double its defense and stuff like that. But in the effort of fairness and keeping this in line with all of the rest of the tournament, if like Umbreon fought in the anime, he'd lose. Competitive, I think if like somebody played with it, because again, nobody uses Raikou in competitive. Right. It's not a good competitive Pokemon.
Right. Although I do have a 100% IV Raikou in Pokemon Go. It's a perfect Raikou.
Wow,
yes.
The perfect Raikou.
With the perfect moveset, too.
So...
Team Instinct for life.
Okay, so Team Valor.
so much judge.
So I just didn't know what else to say.
Sorry.
My brain turned off for a second.
Here's what I'm thinking. Mm-hmm. If Umbreon made it to the final two against Lugia, Umbreon wins.
Okay.
I don't think Umbreon can beat Raikou.
Okay. Well,
one-on-one.
People can, like I said, it depends what world this is. But counting every world, like Pokemon Go, like let's say the worlds we're considering are the anime, Pokemon Go, and the just competitive gameplay. Umbreon wins competitive gameplay, Raikou wins anime, and Raikou would win
Probably
Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
So we'll give it to Pokemon. I think that's good criteria.
Yeah,
I
think so.
From now
2 out of 3.
Yeah, 2 out of 3. From now on, you heard it here first. Well, those are the 3 realms we're considering, and whoever wins 2 out of 3, then they move on. So, with that criteria that we just established in the final round...
In the final round of the second ever Pokemon Rumble.
So, I guess we should explain this, because I started to. What we're going to do is, after we finish every generation of Pokemon, the winners of that bracket go on. And
so how many generations are there right now? 6? 6 or 7?
It's like 8, I think.
Okay, so if there's 8, that's perfect.
I'm pretty sure 6 was X and Y. And then there was Alola, and now there's...
Sword and Shield.
So I think we're on 8, but I could be wrong.
Well, if we're on 8, that's fine, because then each generation will have one, then we can do
a final battle.
Yeah.
So...
That'll be perfect.
And then we'll just go back, because the Pokemon we used before we won't use again, but we'll have new blood, and then we'll have a ultimate winners tournament when this podcast turns 20 years old.
Yes, in 20 years from now. You heard it here first. No, I think what we're going to do is try to get... So let's say we have 8 from the first one for Season 1, 8 from Season 2. We'll take all 8 of those winners, and we'll do like a full Sweet 16. Or we do it 4 times, and we do a real full 32 March Madness style bracket.
Ooh, that might be 2 episodes.
That might be 2 episodes. That's a lot.
But there's my Restrogram.
There it is.
Yeah. So do we have a Send Dudes?
We do, somewhere. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, never prepared.
No, yeah, we do. I'm sorry. And it was topical, too. Hold on. Mm-hmm. So while we're doing, why don't you just tell a story? Because I have to look this up on the Instagram real quick.
One time, I fell into a sewer. Do you believe me?
You fell into a sewer?
Not a sewer. You know
Tiki Tembo?
You know those little, the water meter those little water meter boxes that are... It's not the sewer, but when I was little, I thought that was sewer.
Okay.
And so I, stepped on it running home, and it flipped, and my foot fell in, and I tore up my ankle because it scraped the box, the water meter box.
So, I just have so many questions.
That was literally the first
Was there
story
a clown down there?
No clowns.
No?
No clowns. There was dirt. Do you like dirt?
I don't like dirt.
Well, then you wouldn't have liked it down there.
Okay, so We posted on our Instagram story, and we showed the package. Dude Thoughts Pod. Also at Carmen.Gabriel.official and at Gym Leader Gabe.
That's me.
Pokemon related, Gym Leader Gabe.
It's me, yeah.
We posted a picture of all of the Pokemon cards.
I always forget that's Pokemon related.
Yeah, right?
It's because it's just second nature. That's my Instagram handle.
And we had someone respond to us, and they actually asked us, so this goes from Matt in Seattle.
What's up, Matt?
What is your favorite Pokemon and why?
Umbreon.
Right,
it's cool.
We already talked about that a little
Well, Eevee is probably my favorite Pokemon, but then Umbreon's my favorite evolution, so it's like, I would say they're tied, Eevee and Umbreon. I want to name a child Eevee.
Yeah.
I don't want to name a child Umbreon.
Umbreon would be a cool name, though.
Eevee, Umbreon, Magnolia.
Are you and I getting married? Or are Jess and I getting divorced, and she's keeping the last name, and then you two get married, and you also take her last name.
Keep it in the family. If we did that ever happen, you have to stay on the podcast. We
for sure.
A contract.
So why Umbreon? Is it a specific, why that evolution specifically?
It's just I really like dogs. So like in the very beginning, Arcanine was my favorite Pokemon.
Oh, dope. It's supposed to be legendary, you know?
It was supposed to be legendary. And then when Gen 2 came out, Umbreon just is dog-like enough. It looks like a little fox. The color scheme, sick.
Shiny Umbreon is super cool.
Shiny Umbreon.
Black with the blue.
Black and the blue. It's just a good color scheme. Cool looking Pokemon. Gary had one. He was like cooler than Ash.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then Eevee was already my favorite. So Umbreon just became the favorite evolution. Although every evolution is great. There's no bad evolutions.
That's for sure.
And then yours, you have more than one favorite.
I have to really think about that. So for me,
you have 3 seconds.
I have 3 seconds. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Lick a tongue.
No. So Charizard will always hold a special place in my heart because Gen 1, like Charizard, if you had a Charizard, you were like the coolest.
Yeah.
You were king of the freaking hill, you know?
I mean, everybody had a Charizard, though.
Not everyone.
It's a starter Pokemon. Everyone who wants a Charizard can get a Charizard.
But I'm talking in the cards.
Oh, yeah.
The cards.
The cards,
yeah.
Yes.
No, not the game. Although I never had a Game Boy growing up until I bought like a Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
And it was like the one with like the backlight screen.
Yeah.
I felt like a cool kid. Anyways, so all-time favorite, I'm going from Gen 3, Ruby Sapphire, Rayquaza.
Okay, yeah, good old dragon. The most like a dragon type.
Yeah.
Like a Chinese dragon.
Yeah, and like shiny Rayquaza with the black.
I have seen Chinese
Oh
Rayquaza,
my gosh,
Hits.
so cool.
Hits.
Like imagine like if you could just have any Pokemon and you ride up on a fucking Rayquaza to a party and they're like, whoa, dude, that's so cool. I'm like, yeah, that's my fucking Rayquaza. Return, motherfucker.
So if you could have one Pokemon in real life, who could it be?
Rayquaza.
But it's the only Pokemon. Like, nobody else has a Pokemon. It's just that Pokemon gets taken into the real world.
Rayquaza.
You know why I disagree?
Why?
It's because the government would take your Rayquaza.
I'd like to see him try.
And then you'd be at war with the government.
That's fine.
That's what you want?
I'll go to Japan.
Where they would also take your Rayquaza.
No. Because they don't have a military, because we are their military. And also, they have a non-extradition policy, I think. So if I got there, they would not be able to turn me over to the U.S. government.
Okay.
I think. I don't know for sure.
It's a diplomatic immunity.
Yeah, diplomatic immunity.
I have a podcast. Diplomatic immunity.
Also, that needs to branch over into Gabe, too. He doesn't have a Rayquaza, but he needs diplomatic immunity, too. He plans on committing a crime later, and he needs to be safe.
Pick a number between 1 and 20.
19.
That's going to be my... I think I'm only 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know what you're doing right now, but I'm excited.
19. This is going to be what I choose. You have Rayquaza, and I have...
Cresselia. Also legendary, so that's not bad.
I'd ride one of these to work.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Tie it up at the bike rack.
Oh, yeah. No, you just return. You have a Master Ball for that.
I didn't say you get a Pokeball. I said you get a Pokemon.
Okay, all right. Well,
where are you going to house a Rayquaza?
In my backyard. I'm going to keep it.
Slut Dragon.
Anyways, guys, so this was awesome. First time ever doing a video. Yeah. Really had a great time. And second ever, Pokemon Rumble is in the books.
For those who are listening on the podcast, we appreciate you guys.
As always.
And if you come watch the video, hello, this is what we look like. Hope we're just as okay
ugly
as you imagine. I like how we didn't compliment yourselves. I went where meh, and you called us ugly.
I said straight up ugly. We're trash cans.
So I have 120 Pokemon cards to enjoy, and I'm excited to start my collection.
It's gonna be dope.
Every once in a while,
We'll just add some more. We'll just be like, hey guys, we got some more Pokemon cards.
We're gonna open these on air because everybody loved that last time.
Oh yeah.
So I think we're done.
Yeah, we're done. Next week, guys, is going to be a really awesome couple of days. I'm not going to spoil it too much, but we're hoping we can have a couple guests come on the show.
I think we might have guests each episode, but we'll to be determined. We're making sure schedules work out.
Yes, and then if you haven't, make sure you go back and check out our quarantine update episode from Tuesday. From Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then also our dear friend Nathan came on last week and got to talk to us a little bit about Pride Month. So go back and listen to that. And then also if you haven't...
And if you don't, you hate Pride.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if I'd go that far. But I think I would agree, but I wouldn't 100% agree. Like, I agree with you, but I don't want you to be right.
Leave a review. Subscribe, like, comment, do all the things. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Have an awesome weekend, guys.
Oh, I thought that'd be cooler.